Mood represents the intention of the speaker or the writer. In a sentence, it indicates if the stated sentence is a request, order, suggestion, wish, facts, or something imaginary. It is one of the verb categories so that it is reflected by special verb forms or inflections. It sometimes can be expressed by a single word or a phrase. English distinguishes three moods: the indicative, the imperative, the subjunctive. The indicative is used for factual or neutral events. Example, I finished my study. The imperative indicates commands or requests. Example, finish your study. The subjunctive is possibility, necessity, obligation, or desire, and often English uses modal verbs to indicate subjunctive moods, such as can, must, should, would, and so on. Example, you must study. In Kazakh, moods are grammaticalized, so they are inflected by special suffixes that attach to the verbs. There are four moods in Kazakh: imperative, voluntative, conditional, and optative. This video is about the first two moods, imperative and voluntative. Other two will be taught in the next one. The imperative mood conveys commands or requests. The following table summarizes the imperative mood suffixes. Imperative moods only exist in the second person forms, namely, the second person informal singular form is the same as the verb roots. Example, bar, go, bitir, finish, birgel, come here. The second person formal singular form is expressed by adding ыңыз, and ыңыз to the verb roots. Example, alыңыз, please take, bitirіңіз, please finish, оқыңыз, please read, жеңіз, please eat. The second person informal plural forms are expressed by adding ыңдар, ыңдер, ыңыдар, and ыңдер to the verb roots. Example, алыңдар, please take, bitirіңдер, please finish, оқыңдар, please read, жеңдер, please eat. Finally, the second person formal plural forms are expressed by adding ыңыздар, ыңыздер, ыңыздар, and ыңыздер to the verb roots. Example, алыңыздар, please take, bitirіңіздер, please finish, оқыңыздар, please read, жеңіздер, please eat. The negation of the imperative is expressed by adding ma, me, ba, be, pa, be to the verb roots. Example, barma, don't go, kulme, don't laugh, жазба, don't write, сенбе, don't trust, айтпа, don't tell, ішпе, don't drink. The polite form of the negative singular is expressed by adding ma, me, ba, be, pa, be, and ыңыз to the verb roots. Example, бармаңыз, please don't go, күлмеңіз, please don't laugh, жазбаңыз, please don't write. The plural informal forms are based on adding ma, me, ba, be, pa, be, and ыңдар, ыңдер to the verb roots. Example, айтпаңдар, don't tell, ішпеңдер, don't drink. The plural polite form is expressed by adding ma, me, ba, be, pa, be, and ыңыздар, ыңыздер to the verb roots. Example, жаппаңыздар, please don't close, көрмеңіздер, please don't watch. So when do we use the imperative moods? First and foremost, the imperative is used to express order. Example, үйге қайт, go back to home. жұмысты тез бітіріңдер, finish the work quickly. қазір келмеңіз, please don't come now. Secondly, the imperative can indicate requests. Example, жаратқан ем жар бола көр. My creator, please be with me. шын сырды айта көрмеңіз. Please don't say the truth. Thirdly, imperative mood can express permission or prohibition. Example, үйге кіріңіз. Please come in. бұл жерде темекі тартпаңыз. Don't smoke here. In addition, the imperative can indicate advice or suggestion. Example, жақсыдан үйреніңдер. Learn from the good. Kushing'e senbe, ising'e sen. Don't rely on your strengths, rather rely on your working capacity. Finally, imperative indicates good wishes or curses. Example, тілегеніңе жет, get what you wished for. Жетім қал, become an orphan. The second mood form we learn in this guide is voluntative moods. Voluntative moods indicates desire, will, wish, intention, advice, and recommendation, and it only exists in the first and the third person both singular and plural forms. Please keep in mind that voluntative mood doesn't have second person forms. The following table shows the paradigms of the voluntative moods. The first person singular forms are ayin, yeyin, yin, and yin, depending on the final sound of the verb. Example, барайын, let me go. келейін, let me come. тыңдайын, let me listen. істейін, let me do. The first person plural forms are айық, eyik, yik, or ik. Example, барайық, let us go. келейік, let us come. тыңдайық, let us listen. істейік, let us do. The third person singular and the plural forms are сын or сын. Example, барсын, let him, her, or them go. келсін, let him, her, or them come. The negation is formed by adding ma, me, ba, be, pa, pe to the verb roots preceding the suffixes yin, yin, yik, yik, and sın, sin. Example, istemeyik, don't let us do. Söylemeyik, let us don't speak. Kütmeyin, don't let me read. Жазбасын, don't let him, her, or them write. The first person voluntative mood expresses one's own or group's wish, willingness, intention, decision, or promise to perform an action, so it can be translated as I or we will do, or let me or let us do, and so on. Example, сенің орныңа мен барайын, let me go for you. Жауабын біз берейік, let us answer the question. Жүр, далаға шығып келейік, come, let's go outside. Олардың көзін жояйық, let us eliminate them. Сабақтастар, көңіл қоя тыңдайық. Students, let's listen attentively. Үйге қайтайық па? Shall we go back to home? Third person voluntative mood indicates command, instruction, appeal, invitation, or request. It can be translated to English as he, she, they shall do or should do. May he, she, they do. Example, ертең маған келіп жолықсын. Let he, she, they come to meet me tomorrow. Олар келе берсін, біз тамақты тарта берейік. Let them come, we will serve the food. Не істегісі келсе істей берсін. Let him or her then do whatever they want to do. Ақ жол болсын, have a good trip. Кірсін бе, shall he, she, they enter? Ол қайдан білсін, how could he, she, or they know? In this video, we have learned forms and the usage of imperative and voluntative moods in Kazakh. The imperative mood is directed to the second person, so it only exists in the you form, whereas the voluntative mood is directed to the first and the third person, expressing wish, intention, permission, request, appeal, and so on. I hope this video is useful to you and see you in the next one.